Hi guys, welcome to Family Storytime. I'm Mr. Drake and I'm so excited to read you one very special story today. Well, let's get started. This book is called Solwi and it's by Lupita Nyong'o and it was illustrated by Vashti Harrison. It's a very beautiful book, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Solwi was born the color of midnight. She's beautiful. She looked nothing like her family, not even a little, not even at all. Mama was the color of dawn, Baba the color of dusk, and Mitch, her sister, was the color of high noon. Hardly anyone at school looked like Solwi either. People gave her sister Mitch pet names like Sunshine and Ray and Beauty. People gave Solwi names like Blackie and Darky and Night. Solwi felt hurt every time. So she hid away while her sister made lots of friends. Do you ever get called names that you don't particularly like that make you feel sad? Solwi dreamed of being the same color as her sister. She wanted real friends too. Her dreams. So she got the biggest eraser she could find and tried to rub off a layer or two of her darkness. That hurt. She crept into Mama's room and helped herself to her makeup. Oh no, she would hear about this from Mama. Solwi decided to work from the inside out and ate only the lightest foods. With a stomach ache, she went to bed early and turned to God for a miracle. Dear Lord, why do I look like midnight when my mother looks like dawn? Please make me as fair as the parents I'm from. I want to be beautiful, not just to pretend. I want to have daylight. I want to have friends. If you hear me, my Lord, and would like to comply, may I wake up as bright as the sun in the sky. Amen. When Mama came in to wake her for school the next morning, Solwi rose to find not a trace of daylight in her midnight skin. Solwi told Mama everything. Mama asked, "What is your name?" "Solwi," she muttered. "And what does it mean?" "Star," Solwi whispered. It's a special name, isn't it? For a special girl. Brightness is not your skin, my love. Brightness is just who you are. As for beauty, Mama said, rubbing Solwi's stomach the way she always did to comfort her, you are beautiful. Solwi sighed. Well, you are beautiful to me, but you can't rely on what you look like to make you feel beautiful, my sweet. Real beauty comes from your mind and your heart. It begins with how you see yourself, not how others see you. Now, up you and get out and you go. How could she, as dark as she was, have brightness in her? How could she have beauty when no one but her mother seemed to see it? How could she be a star? That night, a shooting star appeared at Solwi's window. "The night sent me," said the star. "Come with me." So we hopped onto the star and off they went. Oh, what a magical adventure. "Long ago, at the beginning of time," said the star, "there was night and day, and they were sisters." Do you see the sisters? Night and day. They loved each other very much, but people didn't treat the sisters the same. They said nice things to Day, like lovely, nice, pretty. People gave Day pet names like lovely and nice and pretty. People gave Night names like scary and bad and ugly. She felt hurt every time. Well, Night got fed up and walked right off the earth. I think I remember somebody else being called some hurtful names earlier in the story. Day stayed behind and enjoyed making everybody happy in the sun. But then Day grew too long. Day began to really miss her sister, and so did everybody else. There had to be a way to get her back. Day set off to find Night, and she did. "I miss you," said Day. "I miss you too," said Night. "But you don't know what it's like to be treated badly for being dark." "You're right, I don't," Day replied. "But what I do know is that we need you just the way you are. Come and see." Some really beautiful illustrations in this book. Night returned, and the people rejoiced. "We need the darkest night to get the deepest rest. We need you so that we can grow and dream and keep our secrets to ourselves." The stars chimed in. "Brightness isn't just for daylight. Light comes in all colors, and some light can only be seen in the dark." While Day had a golden glow, with Night everything had a silver sheen, elegant and fine look. They glow in the dark, some little jellyfish, maybe some lightning bugs with their soft glow. Day told her sister, "When you are darkest is when you are the most beautiful. It's when you are the most you." Could it be that Night did not need to change? Not even a little, not even at all? Do you think she needs to change? I think she's pretty special the way she is. Now that Night and Day were back together, a little bit of Night returned to Day in the form of shadows, and a little bit of Day returned to Night in the form of moonlight. They were inseparable from that moment on, and promised to celebrate the brightness in each other, whether people choose to see it or not. Because remember, it's how you feel about yourself, not how others feel about you. "You see," the star explained, "we need them both on their sunniest day and their darkest night, and every shade in between. Together, they make the world we know light and dark and strong and beautiful." Do you see how there's lightness and darkness everywhere, all over the world? So we rose the next morning beaming. There would be no hiding anymore. She belonged out in the world, dark and beautiful, bright and strong. Oh, she is beautiful, and she looks so strong. Our dreams can show us some special things. And if she ever needed a reminder of her brightness, she could look up at the sky on the darkest night to see for herself. And you can do that too. So we felt beautiful inside and out. She felt beautiful inside out. And that's the end. Oh, that was such a beautiful story. Have you guys ever felt like so we did? Like a little different? Or maybe some people have called you names that made you feel a little sad? Well, I hope that this story today makes you feel better. It makes you feel happy. And I hope that it has taught you to look for the beauty inside of you. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Bye.